Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Should Holyrood be shut down? This is one where I want to really know what you think. Should it be shut down because it's not working, or should it be made to work? But hundreds of thousands of Scots want it shut down, as a poll basically says it's just not working. Trust in the Scottish Government has fallen to record lows after 18 years of SNP rule. Hardly a surprise. But analysis has basically destroyed any suggestion that Scotland has, quote, different values from England, nor that it actually needs, or now no longer desires, its own parliament. 400,000 voters in Scotland would support the abolition of Holyrood. And that's significant. The latest Scottish Social Attitudes, the SSA poll, published by the Scottish Centre for Social Research, has delivered what is described as a withering verdict on the SNP government and on devolution as a whole. And it's just basically saying it's not working. Trust in the Scottish government has fallen below 50% for the first time ever. Satisfaction with the NHS in Scotland has fallen to a record low of, deep breath, just 22%. You have to ask who the 22% are. Probably all got private medicine, haven't they? While just over 2 in 5 adults, 41%, say they are living comfortably or doing all right financially. Wow, only 40% of people are doing okay in Scotland. That is appallingly bad. This survey, it's an annual survey, it's been done for years. It sort of marks the changes in social and political attitudes in Scotland. And it has been running, I'll say, 26 years now. It started when Scotland got its parliament. But this is the worst, the worst results ever. And it's on Swinney's watch. And he can't deny that it's anyone other than the SNP's fault. They've been in power for so long. It suggests that independence is still the minority view. They're saying at best it's 47%, which is up slightly from the last referendum, but still nowhere close enough. But just 47% of those polled trusted the Scottish Government to work in Scotland's best interests. And they don't necessarily align, but that's down from 81% in 99 and 73% 10 years ago. So it's a very, very much downward trend. The proportion of people who think the executive is good at listening to their concerns has also fallen to just 36%. I'm surprised it's as high as that. I get the impression the SNP don't listen to anyone except themselves, which is why things are so appallingly bad. They did perhaps listen to other people, then who knows, there might be some kind of improvement. But there we go, Scotland getting worse and worse and worse under the SNP. Who'd have thunk it? Thanks very much. Bye.